What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone is doing well, and what a disgraceful game we had here. This is probably the worst loss of the Celtics season. This one coming to the Milwaukee Bucks, the final score being 135 to 102. It's really just crazy the roller coaster the fans and the team have been on over the last 24 hours. You go from the best win of the season to the worst loss. This is just a tough game to judge because I know the Celtics themselves are just going to throw this one away. So how seriously should we take it, and what are the takeaways? Just to sum it up before we get into it, the Milwaukee Bucks come out and stomp the Celtics. Just an embarrassing effort for them on both ends of the floor. I mean, it was so embarrassing that Joe decided to bench the starters at halftime and never bring them back in. There was little effort from the start. They were jacking up threes, and once those didn't go, it seemed like they looked at each other and collectively decided, yeah, we just don't have it tonight. And on the other hand, Milwaukee came out scorching. Dame, Beasley, Lopez, Portis were all killing it from behind the arc. If there's a genuine takeaway from this game, I guess the main thing on my radar is for the last 6 games, the opponent has shot better than 40% from 3 on the Celtics. That zone they've been tinkering with and playing more, where they have Drew commanding things from the center spot, has been so hot and cold. And tonight, the switch between man and that zone seemed to cause some confusion. There was missed rotations, lazy closeouts. There just wasn't a lot of resistance on that 3-point line. But again, going back to the offensive side of the ball, the Celtics were trying to outshoot Milwaukee, and that's where another concern of mine comes in. Why continue to beat a dead horse? Why continue to chuck up threes when you're ice cold? Usually I'm a fan of the threes. I could care less if they jack up 50 of them every game because this team generates good looks. But tonight that wasn't the case. Instead of multiple drives and kicks, skip passes, swing passes, it was all too stagnant. The ball never picked up any momentum or any of that good energy. I think the Celtics have done a really good job of finding other ways to win this season when the three isn't falling, but it's mostly been reliant on their D. You have to find other ways to win on the offensive side of the ball as well. Generate easier shots, play off KP, the best post-up player in the NBA, get downhill, and credit to JB because he was actually trying to do that tonight. So again, what were some of the main issues? Stagnant offense, terrible perimeter defense, no resistance on Giannis in transition, and no fight tonight. So what is the common denominator for all these issues? It clearly has nothing to do with skill. You have many people claiming the Celtics are the best team in the NBA. Am I really just going to go with the energy and effort excuse? Is that what they're going to do too? I guess if you take a closer look at it, it might be reasonable. This is 5 games in 7 days, the second night of a back-to-back. Last night's game going into overtime and all the starters except KP playing 40+ minutes. But even if this loss is because energy and effort, it's disappointing because last night Minnesota came in on the second night of a back-to-back, their flight coming in close to game time, and they still put up a hell of a fight. Overall though, I'm not concerned. This is a different team than previous years. They always bounce back, and if there are any positives to take away from this, the Celtics margin of victory after a loss is around 15 points, so that should make for a good game when Ime and the Rockets come into town. Going forward, things to keep an eye on: the perimeter defense along with that zone, Derek's cold streak, in this schedule. January is a crowded month. They play a total of 16 games along with 2 more back-to-backs. So will we see another blowout? I don't know, hopefully not. But anyways guys, I'm gonna wrap it up right there, and I apologize for the short video, but I think we can all agree we want to forget this and scrap this game, and I can guarantee you that's what this team is doing as well. I also apologize for the low energy today. It's been a long day, doctor's appointments, all that, but if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe. It's the best and easiest way to support. I'm here after every single Celtics game, all 82 plus the playoffs. I'm not going anywhere. I will talk to you guys Saturday, January 13th, Ime's homecoming. Rockets, peace.